So they called this settlement camp the People's Cup. During the day you can see there aren't a whole lot of people here.
Wandering through the maze, we find Jusilene de Oliveira with her 2 daughters. She'd been paying $350 rent. We paid rent, then food and clothes. It was too much, she says. At the end of each month, she and her husband were left with nothing to put towards a home of their own. She shows us the kitchen where squatters prepare meals. The settlement is divided into quadrants. Some live here, others just joined the movement to get their names on the list of house seekers. At night is when the settlement fills up as families return from work and others turn out for the assembly. I always liked the World Cup. I was Brazilian through and through, says one woman. But this cup and this stadium are making people angry. Maria das Dores coordinates land invasions for the homeless workers movement. She says the World Cup has done nothing to help poor people. The legacy is higher rents and pushing people further outside the city to the peripheries, she says. The homeless workers movement has become the single biggest force out on the streets of Sao Paulo, with marches of more than 10,000. They've closed off main avenues and marched to the foot of the Sao Paulo stadium. All the pressure appears to have paid off. The government just announced it will put the squatters on a list to get housing. But these families say they're ready to march on the stadium at a moment's notice if those guarantees fall through. Shasta Darlington, CNN, Sao Paulo.